Mike, why is AI so important for MSPs right now?
Well, I mean, it's important for everyone, but for MSPs, the problem is AI is not the future, it's the now. And if you're not leveraging it to grow your business, you're already behind, really. Because MSPs are already using it for marketing, to get more traffic to their website, to get leads, to get appointments. And we're not even talking about everything they've been doing with cybersecurity, productivity, handling tickets. All of that is going to happen and is happening now. And we got a lot of favorite tools there. I know we recently talked about 11 of our favorite tools that MSPs should use. And one of them is Idiogram. And this is one of my favorites. And I know you really use this a lot, but what are some of the uses for Idiogram for MSPs?
Yeah, I think it's extremely important to for MSPs to do marketing, of course. And a problem that they run into is that they don't know where to start or how to do marketing. They don't have graphic design abilities, right? Obviously. But if they're trying to grow their business and get their name out there, they've got to have some helpful tools for the things that they're maybe lacking or don't have the resources for. So that's why we love the tool Idiogram. This is a great tool to use when you need graphic design help, you need a graphic quickly, and you don't necessarily know what to put together, you don't have the tools to do it. Idiogram will do it for you. So, for example, I have a prompt here that I'm going to put into Idiogram, and it's going to create a logo for a business. So even if you're just starting out and need a logo for your business, this is something that you can do as well. So here I'm going to show you, I did my prompt here, just copied and pasted it in here. And then I'm going to select a 1x1 and kind of just leave it all on audio, leave it up to Idiogram and see what it generates here.
So one of the cool things is, I mean, it's not just logos, but I mean, social media posts, everything you're doing on blogs, on your website, like we're not even using any of those like stock images, stock photos now that everyone's been using for the last 20 years now with this. You can make customized photos that you can use in all these places that are so much more interesting. You can do it in seconds. You can save a bunch of money because you don't need a graphic designer for this. So what's it doing right now? So you're making 4 of them. So what was the logo? I want to create a logo for my business. It's an IT services business called MSP for Macs. Looks like we wanted it to be blue and maroon, and it's a New York-based MSP that services the legal community. Okay, cool. So it's 99% complete here. So we'll just see if it keeps going.
There it is.
Okay, so it looks like it gave us some logos with this, and it was just that quick. It only took a few seconds, and we got some cool stuff here. So we got the apple, so the big apple with New York in the background, MSP for Mac, IT services. We got some others here. So all of these, whether you like these exact ones or not, I mean, the whole point is that you can get these in literal seconds from this. It's actually a free tool, and you can make all of your marketing a lot more interesting. You could stop the scroll on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, everything that you have for there. So let's talk another one of your favorite tools, and I know that's InVideo. And this is how you make videos for your MSP in minutes. So what are some of the uses you like for it?
Yeah, absolutely. So video content right now is the hot thing, right? People are gravitating towards consuming videos. Things like, TikTok, Instagram, Reels, all of it is pointing towards video. And that's just because that's the day and age right now that people are consuming content. So not only do you need to get graphics online and have, images when people are scrolling on social platforms, but you also need to have videos. And obviously, a lot of us don't have a lot of video, expertise. And so what we can do now with AI is to create video using a tool like InVideo. So this is InVideo.io. And what this tool does is it creates videos based on a prompt. You could just copy and paste maybe a blog post that you have into InVideo, and it will create a video based on exactly the text that you put into it. So let's show you how to do that here.
So, and I know one of the cool things we've talked about, and you're going to kind of put a blog prompt in there, but we also showed MSPs how you do this for a local news story. So a big cybersecurity breach, and one of the cool things is you can find some of the information and then say, hey, if you're in Nashville, for instance, say, how would this affect Nashville businesses? And it'll go into that. So within minutes of a story breaking, you could literally have video where you're talking about it. It's like the real-time news.
Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm going to paste a blog post into InVideo, and I'm going to have it create a video based on this exact text that I pasted in here. Still thinking.
Analyzing. Analyzed.
So Mike, what is your favorite thing with AI right now?
I mean, as far as video goes, I mean, the big thing, like you mentioned, I mean, that is the current, it's not the future. I mean, especially with YouTube. YouTube, whether it's shorts or reels or stories or whatever the platforms are for this, people want more and more video. So as Robin always says, if content is king, video is queen. And that's because everybody's fighting for eyeballs. So you can use these videos on your LinkedIn. You could use them on your website. You can use them in blogs. You could have the description. And all this is to drive more traffic to your website, gets those people to really engage with you, become leads, and hopefully schedule an appointment with you. The nice thing is something that used to take hours or days or even weeks to do and cost thousands of dollars can be done free within minutes or for like $30 a month for a bunch of these videos here.
Yeah, absolutely. And another great thing is that you can turn maybe somebody that's on your team, so maybe a marketing manager or something like that, into a Swiss Army knife of resources, being able to do not only graphic design, but also video, and able to use, AI production tools or things like that to then, expand their resource capacity and their ability to do, all the things in marketing that need to get done.
Yeah, I mean, it's what MSPs are used to. I mean, you used to have a staff that was gigantic and specialized in everything, but now they buy services from other companies so that one person can handle what the work of 5 or 10 or 50 people might be doing in the background, but it's not that they have to have that full team. Same in marketing, same with every one of these businesses. Now, it's turning all of us into graphic designers, video editors, content creators, and it's much better content. It's more interesting because, let's be honest, before we probably wouldn't have just done it because you don't have enough time in the day to do all this. But now, if you're using AI effectively for the other things, you actually are getting much more of your time back so you can do more. And that's what's going to help you leapfrog the competition.
Absolutely.
So explain to me what's happening here on InVideo.
Okay, so now InVideo has looked through the blog post that I pasted into the prompt, and it is asking me, how long do I want this video to be? Do I want it to be 1 minute, 2 minutes, 4 minutes? So I'm going to just select the 2-minute option here. It's also asking me the audience. So it has looked at my script and seen that it might be to small businesses, IT professionals, or tech enthusiasts.
So it did all of this. You didn't put those in. Okay, that's cool.
Right. So it is wanting me to select which one would be best appropriate to the audience that I'm looking for here. So I'm going to say IT professionals for this one because it is an IT related blog. And then it's asking me which platform I'm going to put this on. So I'll just select YouTube because it's going to be a longer form video anyway. And that's a great place to start with your videos. So I'm going to click continue. And now it'll take a few minutes for it to create the video, but it does only take a few minutes, and then it will generate the entire thing. We'll be able to watch a little clip from it, and we'll go from there. Okay, so InVideo has completed the video, so let's click play and see what it came up with.
Hey everyone, today I'm diving into what the cybersecurity landscape might look like in 2025 and how you, especially small and medium-sized business owners, can prepare. Let's get right into it.
Okay, so that whole thing just took a couple minutes, and now you have pieces that you can use to build your authority and get more people to your website, hopefully getting those leads and appointments with these videos.
Absolutely. It's a great way to repurpose content and get it into a video so that people can consume it, so that they know you more, trust you more, build your authority, all those good things.
Okay, MC, we've gone through a couple cool tools here. I know there's a lot more than that. So what should someone who's watching this who wants to learn more about these tools and how to use it in their MSP do?
Yes, absolutely. So we do have a full day workshop where we are going to be going through AI tools and also giving you guys time to work through them, coming back with questions, answering those questions, etc. We're doing a full day. It's online. It's completely free. And it's really just because we've gotten a lot of great feedback from MSPs on how great this AI is for their, business. And we want to just extend the welcome to anybody who wants to kind of join and see what this is all about.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like you said, we did 3 of these live workshops around the country, and people just loved, they've all heard of it. A lot of people are using like Copilot or might have used ChatGPT a little, but didn't realize when you stack and layer these together, how much great content you can produce to generate that traffic, leads, and appointments to your MSP.
Yeah, absolutely. We're also giving away almost $30,000 in prizes, which is kind of fun.
That's outstanding. Yeah.
Yep. So it's kind of like, why not?
Yeah. Also in this, we're bringing on 10 top MSPs, and they're each going to give their one biggest secret to growth in 2025. So you're going to want to be there for that.
Yep. So just register by clicking the link. You'll see it somewhere around this video, and make sure you register now before the video goes away. Even if you can't attend for the full day, or if you can just come on for a couple of hours or maybe 30 minutes here and there, we will send you the recording. So you want to register now before this video goes away.
Perfect.
We'll see you there.